OneNote is a digital note-taking tool that provides you with the ability to access your notes through multiple devices by downloading to your desktop, accessing via the internet, or even downloading to your Apple or Android device. As long as you're signed into your Microsoft account, your notes will always sync. This is especially helpful when working on the go or collaborating with team members. You can see here that I'm accessing OneNote in my usual Google Chrome browser. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like in the desktop app. You'll see that the note looks very similar and that all the information is here. Now I'll give you a brief tour of your OneNote desktop app. In the File menu, you'll notice that you can view this sync status to make sure that you are still logged in and that your notes are syncing. You can even invite people to this notebook. You can create a new notebook or even open an existing notebook, and you have the ability to share with people by just inviting them via their email or creating a link. Your notes are made up of different sections. So you have your general notebook, and you can open other existing notebooks or create a new notebook. For instance, I might want to create a notebook for marketing or for a project that I'm working on with team members. And each notebook is then made up of sections and then pages. The sections are these tabs up here, and you have the ability to add a new section just by pressing this add button, or by right-clicking, you'll get more menu options like moving, copying, deleting, or copying a link just to the section. Same thing with the pages. You can easily add a page by selecting here or right-clicking to open up this drop-down menu. Within the page itself is where your notes are held. There's many different formatting options like titles, obviously bullets and numbers, and to get to those different formatting options, you just go to your home menu right here. It reminds me a lot of Word and is very similar, such as here's the bullet points and the numbers. You can indent, choose different fonts, as well as headings. But within OneNote, you also have the ability to add a tag. So I've added to-do tags right here, a tag for important. You can add a question. You even can add Outlook tasks. So I've added one right here that is due this week, and add different due dates to those Outlook tags. You also have the ability to email the page. In the Insert menu, you can insert a table like I did down here. You can even insert a spreadsheet, which I did right here to show you an example. What I love about this Excel spreadsheet is that it will sync, it'll display in your note, but then you can also open it and edit it in Excel and it'll sync. You can either create a new spreadsheet or open an existing one all within your OneNote. You can add screen clippings, pictures, or even online videos. The online videos, you don't even have to leave OneNote to play. You can just press play all within OneNote. Same thing with links. You can record an audio or video, add date and times, or add page templates. Creating and adding page templates I find especially helpful for meeting agendas. There's also a draw menu, which gives you the ability to draw or highlight, add in shapes. You can even do ink to text or ink to math if you find that helpful. The history kind of gives you an example of what recent edits are or authors. Great for when you're collaborating with a large team. And there's different view options as well. You can view the feed here up in the top right-hand corner. This gives you access to all recent activity so that you can see what's been updated or changed. Again, this is really helpful when collaborating with a team. I'm now going to open up Microsoft Teams and show you how to access OneNote and Teams and utilize this great tool. I love this tool because you can access it between so many different programs and integrate it within the programs as well. To access OneNote and Teams, just go to these three dots to select your different apps. You can search for the app up here, and then I've pinned the app as it's one that I use often. You can also add directly to a team or a channel just by pressing this Add button, and then selecting OneNote. It'll give you the option to either open an existing notebook or create a new notebook to start from scratch.